you have someone deep in their feels and rethinking everything about you. I feel like something happened between the two of you is what I'm getting. I do feel like this was some sort of a connection of some sort, but I'm feeling that you have someone rethinking everything about you. I feel like they're going back. I can literally feel their brain revisiting every memory that they have had with you, trying to understand how there's so much of you. I'm almost getting this vibe. This is kind of, we'll just stick with me. I'm getting this vibe that like they kind of judged you by your cover. And for some reason, this person like didn't, it's not that they didn't see depth to you, but I'm getting this vibe that they kind of didn't expect you to be so multidimensional. And also, even though they knew you were multidimensional, like I almost get the vibe that like they knew that you're multidimensional, but they almost just like didn't foresee you being kind of as dope as you are. And not even just dope, but like I'm getting this energy of sweetness as well. Like I feel like you have this sweetness to you, and it's sweet, like honey sweet, you know. And like they didn't expect for you to also hold I'm getting a bold flavor. They're giving me the energy of like a really bold flavor, like a whiskey, like honey and whiskey. That's kind of dope. That could be significant for someone. But I'm getting like they just judged you almost as if you were honey, and so they approached you like you were honey, and they just did not expect you to have a bitter, not just bitter, but like a strong, bold aftertaste. And I think they're really starting to sit with that right now, which I kind of love for you, because they kind of deserve it. If they're finally like witnessing this, they shouldn't have judged you by your cover in the first place. But it's kind of amazing. And at the same time, this person, hold on. I do feel like this person hasn't spoken to you in a while, because I'm feeling a swelling in the lymph nodes as I'm speaking. This person could also be just dealing with a sickness right now, but I really do feel like you guys like aren't really in communication, to be completely honest. I'm also seeing 8s, so 8s could be significant for someone. I feel like there's something really big going on between the two of you, where this is interesting, but I'm literally feeling an energy of like your angels might have pulled you guys apart, because I'm seeing you both as like eternal flames, but I'm seeing like the infinity symbol. I feel like there's something about your angels have pulled you guys apart in order for you guys to pour into yourselves. Not that you guys will be put back together. I don't think there's no yes or no to that, is what I'm getting, but I'm feeling this energy of like very divinely you guys have been pulled apart. And there's something really fantastic about the separation, even though it feels like bold and intense. I'm feeling there's something very fantastic about this separation, because it's crafted in a way that's meant to serve both of your soul essences the most, when stepping into the boldness of both of you, is what I'm getting. So there's some kind of like deeper reprimand. That's what I'm hearing from the angels. I don't know if that works in a sentence. If it does, let me know. But it's kind of like a reclamation. Like I'm hearing like a claiming of thyself, and that is that like that bold aftertaste that the other is experiencing. Okay, where I also just feel like there's so much more to you than meets the eye. I think this person like felt that, or like kind of had that idea, but they just did not expect it to hit them the way that you did. Like 444 on the timer. Like I'm almost getting like you just kind of caught them off guard, is what I'm getting with your boldness. And yeah, I feel like you're really like making them contemplate everything, which is interesting because I don't want to say that it's like, it's not a negative thing. I actually feel like it's like really cool, and I think that maybe you also were placed into their life in order to challenge their concept that beings only exist in one light. Like, I feel like there's a part of you that was born, like, you probably do this to a lot of people, to be completely honest, but I feel like you have this multi-dimensional depth to you where you have light aspects and shadow aspects, and then you have color aspects to you, and you have dimensional aspects. They're also showing me you could be really intelligent, but they're literally showing me negative I from mathematics. Is that correct? And they're showing me the graph, where you have like casual graph, but then when you come into I, which is the concept of imaginary numbers, it dimensionalizes the graph, and somehow it works, but it doesn't make sense at the same time, and you have no idea that that exists until you do, and then you're like, whoa. So I feel like you could be very intelligent, or you probably know what I'm talking about, but that's kind of the energy that I'm getting, where like this person, and they're thinking back to try and understand if you've always had this. And I think that they are coming to, I can feel this, they are coming to some recognition of like, there were hints in your essence that this was there, but they didn't have a comprehension of that before. I think that you just broke this person's meter. Like, I feel like this person has only experienced a specific level of a character, and you just shattered the meter of what that conceptualization of a person is, especially in connection, because I do feel like this is a connection. I said that in the beginning, but I feel like you've kind of like shattered the paradigm of their concept of what a person that they were in connection with could be like or exist as. And honestly, like, cahoots to you, that's fucking cool. I think that's amazing, even though it also probably is just part of who you are as a person. I feel like you probably do this a lot for people, and you really open people's eyes to actually how much is out there, when in reality they didn't think they were almost living in a 2D world, and you show them that the world is 3D, and then they're like, whoa, and it completely changes their paradigm for their experience, especially in connection. But for you, it's just normal for you. Like, I almost feel like you're just like, at this point, you're probably kind of used to like this happening. Okay, I'm also getting a last message, so if you made it this far, you were absolutely meant to make it this far, 808 on the timer, but I'm hearing a last message that you have a partner that is and has been prepared for you, someone that actually does reflect the same power and shattering of a paradigm that you offer to others. Your divine partner offers this as well. So I feel like when you guys do line up in one another's lives, it's gonna be really fucking awesome and cool, and also like it's gonna be really amazing, because they're gonna be probably one of the first people in your life to do to you what you do to others, and in a beautiful way, where it's going to bring you to life in a way that you've never felt alive in a partnership before. Ooh, okay. I love you so much, and if this message resonated with you, please do let me know, and I will see you in the next message.